So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, a guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Gabriel Jesus.
Lovely. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Now it's Diogo Gonçalves. He'll try from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Sporting have their second corner now. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. And he's gone backward here. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Hullet. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's tidy.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Nancy are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beto, well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Beto. Sporting, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Some really good ball movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Kaka.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. It's a really well-measured ball. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first goal of the game. Beto! Denied by an instinctive save.
Beto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Now it's Diogo Gonçalves. Real chance! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And this is Hullet. He's found a way through. Rovella. Now it's Beto. Beto finds himself offside. Rodri threads one in, and he was quick to react. Gabriel Jesus. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Silvestre, he's got away. Cross to the back post. Out of play for a goal kick. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Hullet tries to play it through. And Hullet! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Beto. Oh, that's nice. And they win it back again. Tries to pass it through. Kaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gabriel Jesus. Played back. Shot could be on. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rodri. Vieira. Kaka.
Gì cũng đơn giản thế này.
Rovella. And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Nancy go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's superb. Gabriel Jesus! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus looking to add to his goal. Decent chance!
Cái địch mẹ mà để nó đá đơn giản vãi cả lồn ra.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sporting are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons que pour votre sécurité, ce match est placé sous vidéo.
Mẹ đéo đá đơn giản vách cả lồn luôn. Trừ thêm 24 điểm. Mẹ em.
Giày đóng túi nhưng thì được các em đừng chút để phải đi tìm về đây. Khi Phạm Công Khai mang thai cậu bạn trai Việt kiều ở tuổi 23 cho bộ lùm xùm liền xuất hiện. Tin chưa kịp buổi đã kêu cổ khiến cộng đồng mạng xúc phạm con gái ra rớt. Em mà bây giờ có bầu là rất là đầu chị nghĩ là bầu là kiếm tiền đi chứ ai có bầu rồi đi.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So that's got things underway. Manchester United have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised.
And decent chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly Oh, good effort! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Cruyff, and he's worked it through. He's in one on. Can he finish? And he couldn't finish.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He did everything right in getting to the ball, but it's a bad one to miss.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Hullet. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Hullet. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Eto'o, and this is Messi. Eto'o. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. And Hullet! Now, and it's come back out to him. Oh, good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making.
Good effort from distance. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gattuso looking to play him in. Plays it in low. Kaka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. And he shoots! Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Plays with finesse. Hullet.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's having a hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Nancy have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's destined for the flank. Here comes the chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Gattuso. And here's Messi! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he get on the end of this? That has been cut short. Now it's Cruyff. Nancy have a free kick.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely shaped ball, and that could set him on his way. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bullet, who can single-handedly make a difference. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Just a quick request today.
Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And we are back underway.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Messi, and the volley. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Kaka can see things, others simply cannot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rodri. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gattuso, Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's in just the keeper, and Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pull it. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kaka. This is a promising build-up.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement,
Không
blunt
chạm
and
được, chạm
brusque.
được.
Varane gets over and intercepts. That is good alertness. Messi. Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Vieira is always looking to break lines. Tries to pass it through. Ibrahimovic! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have movement on both benches.
Messi. Number 9, Eto. Number
And he's
33,
been shifted off it.
Gullit. Number 24,
Rafinha going face to face with his great rival.
number 21,
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rodriguez. Number 20, Aguero.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Cantona.
He's chosen to go back,
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
7,
looking tidy in possession here.
substitution.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Floated through. And they've got rid. Now it's Seedorf. Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal, Nancy! Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was
Chance, surely!
Đi, mẹ mày lên phone vẫn đéo vào nữa, kê được bóng đi, cuối cùng mày.
Remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most...
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, well played.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Silvestre gets into a good position. And Seedorf! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments. And this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
That's really well cleared. And here's Seedorf.
Đi, mẹ mà đến lúc nó lại giật nó vẫn lùn.
That's well spotted. Distributed tidily. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might jump. And there goes the final whistle. Nancy proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so...
Con đây à?
Đừng liên quan đến cậu nhé.
Dạ.
Để hết việc với lại ví dụ như để mới ấy chấm xong tốt nhất đừng nói đến cậu kệ cậu.
Đi làm cái gì mà phải kệ?
Đừng nói cho nó bảo mày rồi mày cuộc sống cái gia đình như này nó cũng thật nữa. anh thì làm cũng ngon mà cái gì cả thì mẹ con vợ như thế rồi về sang tuổi ở nhà nó lại bỏ tại nhà mình không có đụng chạm đến cả năm nay nhà mình rất nhiều chuyện nhà mình không đâu cả không phải nói gì cả hay là nó thuê được thuê.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Nancy, Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. Cafu turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's a precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Now it's Hazard, and he's found a way past. And the finish! And again! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be.
Chance! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's made its way to him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vieira. Rodri. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Pull it. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Hazard. Mbappe is onto this. Haaland! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vieira is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And he whips it in. And he's there to clear it. Desai attempts a clearance. And he's quick to snatch it back. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe! Shot could be on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Cruyff. Rodri finding himself in space. Knocks it into space. In towards the back. Oh, good effort! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Vieira. Hazard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vieira. Rodri. And it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the pass is intercepted. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? Thinks about the shot. Spread out to the left. Elects to cross. He's done well to get that clear. Hazard. Vieira. Rodri. And he cuts out the supply.
1 minute.
Vieira. Kaká. Cruyff. Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So straight into the second half.
Nancy really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rodri. It's played through for him. And there's just the keeper in his way. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish. They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Nancy dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pullet looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Threads one in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Crosses it in. Oh, super ball. What's going wide left? Lofted in. Pullet. Ibrahimovic. Rodri.
There they go, hunting again.
Not the most accurate pass. Silvestre is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
This looks promising. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Changement pour Nancy. Le numéro 22.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Le numéro 16.
Engages and forces him off the
Le
ball.
numéro 10. Le numéro 13.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Sidor. Changement.
He's had it taken off him. Nancy still have the cards to affect this game. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ferdinand can get it clear. Ibrahimovic can be a real threat inside the box. Over to the right flank. Vieira. Played out wide. Now it's Pelé. Played out towards the right wing. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's going across. Towering header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Vieira. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Pelé really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Seedorf. Great ball, and he's in here. Nicely shaped ball. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. Space for him to turn and look. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
They've played it short. Showing good feet. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And Messi! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly